Good morning, children. Today let's learn science. In the last class we learned the chapter 2, uses of plants. Hope you all have read the chapter. Now let's revise what all we learned in the chapter. We learned that plants clean air. They also provide shelter to many animals. Monkeys, squirrel, birds, they all live on trees, and plants provide us food. Animals like cow, deer, they eat only plants. So if plants are not there, they will not survive. We also learned that rice, wheat, maize, corn are seeds and we call them cereals. Here's a picture of a corn and that is a cereal. And we also learned that seeds like bean, pea, gram are pulses. We learned that from different seeds we get oil like sunflower oil, coconut oil, groundnut oil, mustard oil are all oil that we get from seeds. Spices are added to our food for flavor. That spices we get from plants. Tea we get from plants. We use the leaves of tea for making tea. And here it's coffee bean. The beans are the seeds. Coffee bean are the seeds that we use for making coffee. We use wood for making furniture, table, chair, and also paper is made out of wood. Cotton clothes are made from cotton. Here we can see tire. It is made of rubber that we get from the rubber tree. And perfumes like rose, jasmine, lavender. Flowers of rose, lavender and jasmine are used for making perfumes. So that's what we learned in the last class. So now let's do the exercise. Now open your textbook, page number 14. Here you can see, did you know? Neem twigs are used to brush teeth. Neem seeds are used to make oil. Neem fruit is eaten by many kinds of birds. We get wood and gum from the neem tree. Here you can see these are the neem leaves. This neem is used for many purposes. In olden days, when there was no toothbrush or toothpaste, people used the twigs of neem for brushing teeth. It is also used as medicine. Neem leaves are an antiseptic. Neem fruit is eaten by many birds and the seed of neem is used for making oil. So there are many uses of neem. Let's move on to life skills. Many trees are cut to make paper. To save trees, do the following. So we learned how paper is made. Paper is made from wood and this wood we get by cutting trees. So to avoid cutting trees, what can we do? We can write on both sides of a paper. Avoid the use of paper napkins. Instead, use cloth napkins. Reuse gift wrapping papers. Collect every piece of used paper and sell it. So these things we can do to avoid cutting trees. What all we can do? You have to write on both sides of the paper. When you get a paper, write on both sides. Avoid the use of paper napkins. Try to use cloth napkin and reuse gift wrapping paper. When you get gifts, you can use the gift wrappers to make many crafts. And also collect every piece of paper and sell it so that they can recycle and then we can again use it. So this you can do it to avoid cutting trees. Let's move on to keyword. Here it's given spices. What are spices? Dried parts of certain plants that are added to food for flavor. So what are spices? That are dried parts of certain plants and we get flavor and taste for food by adding the spices. Next box it is remember. We learned that plants give us medicine. It cleans air. With plants we can make wood, paper, sugar, gum, rubber, cotton and jute. And also plants provide food and shelter. Now let's move on to our exercises. Take page number 15. The first question, tick the correct answer. What is the first question? What are rice and wheat called? Options, cereals, pulses, spices. You have to tick the correct answer in the space provided. So what are rice and wheat called? Tick the correct answer. Second, from which seed do we get oil? Beans, coconut, maize. Which seed we get oil? Tick the answer. Third one, from which plants do we get fiber? Cotton plants, tea plants, coffee plants. Where do we get fiber from? Tick the answer. And fourth question, what are rose and jasmine flowers used to make? Are they used to make paper, perfumes or furniture? So hope you have done it. Let's check the answer. The first one, what are rice and wheat called? They are cereals. Second, from which seeds do we get oil? Do we get oil from beans? No. Coconut? Yes. And maize? No. From which plants do we get fiber? We get fiber from cotton plants. Fourth one, what are rose and jasmine flowers used to make? They are used to make perfumes. So hope you have done it correctly. Let's move on to the second one. It is complete the crossword to know the uses of plants. Before doing that, let's turn the next page, page number 16. Fill in the words from the crossword in the blanks given below. So first we'll fill this and after that we can use these answers to fill the crossword. The first question, dash is obtained from trees. So write down what it is. Second, we eat different parts of plant as dash. Third one, dash is used to make cloth. Fourth, tulsi is used to make dash. Fifth, dash is made from wood. Sixth, dash is made from the juice of a tree. Seventh one, a tree gives dash to many animals. So fill in answers. Hope you have done. Now let's check the answer. First one, dash is obtained from trees. Wood is obtained from trees. So write down wood. Second, we eat different parts of plants as food. The answer there is food. Third, dash is used to make cloth. It is cotton. Cotton is used to make cloth. So write cotton there. Fourth one, tulsi is used to make medicine. Write down medicine in the space provided. Fifth, dash is made from wood. It is furniture. Sixth one, dash is made from the juice of a tree. It is rubber. Seventh, a tree gives dash to many animals. It is shelter. So now you have got these answers. With these answers, go to the previous page and fill the crossword. Let's move on to the next question. Answer the following questions. The first question, list 2 uses of wood. What you find, the uses of wood, write it down there. Second question, name 1 medicinal plant. We have learnt many medicinal plants. You can write the name of any one there. Name a seed used for obtaining oil. Write the name of any one seed. After doing this, take a snap and send it to our WhatsApp. Let's move on to this next one. Pick the seeds that are used in your home for cooking. You can see mustard, groundnut, green peas, maize, jeera, cashew, coconut and bean. You should tick which all are used for making oil. So mustard. From mustard we can make mustard oil. So you can tick that. In the same way you can do all the things. So you can do it now itself. Hope you have done it. Now let's check. We get oil from mustard, groundnut, cashew and coconut. So tick all this. Now let's move on to the next page. Page number 17. It is high order thinking skills. Here we have a poem. So in this poem, it is told that there are different uses of plants, and we have learned the different uses of plants. We learned that plants give us fruits, vegetables, we eat different parts of the plant like flower, leaf, etc. So now let's check the poem. Sweet mangoes and melon, sour oranges and lemon, bitter gourd and hot capsicum are all fruits healthy and wholesome. So it's told that mangoes and melon, when it is ripe, they are sweet. What is the taste? It is sweet. And oranges are lemon, they are sour. Bitter gourd and hot capsicum. What is the taste of bitter gourd? It is bitter. They are all fruits which are healthy. So we must eat all these things which makes us healthy. We brew leaves for tea, grind beans for coffee. We take the leaves of tea for making tea, and we take the coffee bean for making coffee. Peanut and sunflower seeds are crushed for oil. Peanut and sunflower, the seeds, sunflower seeds and peanut, they are taken for crushing oil. With that seeds we get oil. Sweet potatoes are roots dug from the soil. So where does the sweet potatoes grow? They grow underground. They are roots that we eat. Spinach leaves are good for you. The leaves of spinach are good. We have to eat them. Cauliflower flowers are tasty too. Cauliflower is a flower that is also very tasty. Plants give us sugar that is so sweet. So from where do we get sugar from? That also we get from plant. We get from sugarcane sugar, and that taste is so sweet. Every part of a plant is good to eat. So we need to eat every part of a plant. That is very good for us. Now, based on the poem, tick the correct option. Based on this poem, questions are provided. We have to tick the correct answer. So what is the first question? Is bitter gourd a fruit? Based on this poem, you have to tick it, whether it is yes or no. Second question, which part of the plant is used to make tea? Root, leaf. Is it the root or the leaf? Tick the correct answer. Third one, what do we get from sunflower seeds? Sunflower seeds are used for making oil or medicine. Tick the answer. And fourth one, which part of the plant is sweet potato? Hope you have done it. Now let's check it. The first question, is bitter gourd a fruit? Based on this poem, we can say it is yes. Which part of the plant is used to make tea? It is leaf. What do we get from sunflower seeds? It is oil that we get. Which part of the plant is sweet potato? Is it a stem or a root? It is root. Let's move on to match the following. In the row A, you can see bread, jaggery, cooking oil, jam and paper. And in row B, you can see fruits, groundnuts, wood, sugarcane and wheat. We have to match it. So you can do it. Once you have done, we'll check the answers. Hope you have done it. Now let's check. So bread is made of wheat. So draw a line from bread to wheat. Second, jaggery. From jaggery to sugarcane. We get jaggery from sugarcane. Third one, cooking oil. You can draw a line to groundnuts. Fourth one, jam. Jam is made out of fruits. So you can draw a line to fruits. And paper from wood. Now let's move on to the next page. Page number 18. Here you can see value-based question. What is that? Write in your own words how animals will be affected if many trees are cut. What will happen to the animals if many trees are cut? In your own words, what do you feel? You can write it down there. Next question. It is an activity zone. So let's see what it is. It's a newspaper tree. So things you will need, it's old newspaper, a pair of safety scissors and a sticky tape. For this, you need to take an old newspaper, a scissor and a tape. So step 1, take a double sheet of newspaper and cut it into half as shown. So take a half sheet of paper and it's shown in the picture how to cut it. So cut that way. Now step 2, take one half sheet of paper, roll it into a tube, use a sticky tape as shown to hold it together. Now in step 1 they have told us to take a double sheet paper and cut it. After that, take that half sheet of paper and roll it into a tube. Then you need to use a sticky tape so that it is holding that tightly. Now step 3, make cuts from the top to halfway down the tube with the help of a pair of safety scissors. Now with the help of the scissors, cut it not till the end, only till the half. Step 4, hold the roll with one hand and gently pull with the other the central leaves upwards to make a newspaper tree. Now you can pull it up and now your newspaper tree is ready. So do this activity. Let's move on to the next page, page number 19. It is Project Zone. It's a group work. Do this activity under adult supervision. So with the help of your parents, you have to do this activity. Things you'll need: old newspaper, jeera, till, rice and methi seeds, groundnut seeds, pieces of dry coconut, moong dal, and almond, a hard object such as a hammer. So these things you need. You need an old newspaper and many seeds like jeera, till, groundnut, methi, dry coconut pieces, moong dal, almond, and an hard object like hammer. So remember, do it with your parents. Now, place a few seeds of each type between the folds of a newspaper. You need to keep each seed between the folds of a newspaper. Now crush them with a hard object. After that, crush it and open the newspaper. Can you see oil stains on the paper? Now crush the seeds and when you open, are you able to find any oil stains? Now we need to pick the seeds which have oil. We took jeera, almond, groundnut, moong dal, till, rice, methi, pieces of dry coconut. Try crushing seeds and find out on which seeds did you find oil. So that's all for today. With this we finished our second chapter, Uses of Plants. Hope you all understood it. We'll be meeting in the next class. Till then, thank you.